Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Clippedshots here. We're back with the next addition to our Jorgrim 200 axe build, and today we're going to the Stolen Grimoire, Frowning Grave. So I believe skeletons and ghouls and such. And that being said, that is something very interesting. We went and got all of our things sorted. We got a little bit of extra food. We got tons of meds. Hopefully this is more than enough. I'm sure it really is. We got tons of money too. After this, we'll probably be heading over to hopefully Manshire. And of course, we're going to be doing the the brewery over here, Fate of the Brewery. So that being said, let's get out and check out the Stolen Grimoire. Catch you guys right over there once we get there. Alrighty guys, we got our first little encounter here. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna go and just try to fight them individually rather than together, but there's not really a good spot to do that. So let's see what ends up coming up. That actually works out really well. There we go. We can go ahead and hit our 4, go after this guy, and if the other guy comes up before I kill this guy, then I'm definitely going to use my deflect, which is right there. There we go, and one guy's down. There's 2 more guys coming up, which is a little bit spooky. We should actually go into this fight, because by going into this fight, we're actually increasing our ability to deal damage. So ideally, that's kind of what we're going to do. A little bit spooky here. There we go. Yeah, that was less ideal than I would have liked it to be. I wouldn't have wanted to fight all those guys at the same time. But that being said, that's just what ended up happening. So that also being said, let's go ahead and heal up as much as we can. We're going to go ahead and eat our food, make sure we're absolutely stuffed to the brim, and heal up for a little bit. Alright, we have arrived, guys. And this is the location where we would be finding ghouls. It's not nighttime right now, so we're not going to be finding ghouls. This is really good that we leveled up, though. We needed more agility. That's super, super important. That being said, we can continue down our dual wielding tree, hopefully. This is going to be really awesome. So if you look at this, it says using attack skills also delivers a strike with a weapon in another hand. So assuming I understand what that's saying, theoretically, it means that when I use Mutilating Lunge, I should also get an extra attack with my offhand. So hopefully that's the case. We're gonna go and grab that, and fingers crossed that that's exactly how it works. At some point, we will really want to be grabbing Dying Fervor, because hand efficiency is pretty important, especially in this build. And additionally grants 50% crit chance and 50% counter chance when health is below 40%. So the lower health gets, the more efficient we get, basically. And if you look at our hand efficiency, 75 and 50, not great, not great. That's also why we're going into agility, is because of that in specific. We're trying to hopefully, possibly increase our hand efficiency as much as we can. So fingers crossed that happens, and up to now, let's see what we can do. Alrighty, our first little area here doesn't look too bad. I do kind of just loot things as I go. So, wowee, traps galore there, eh? I mean, if I wanted to lead enemies in there to give them and set them up for traps, ooh, that's not good. I don't like that very much. Let's go for this. Oh, we fumbled quite a bit there. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. We did lose a lot of energy there. I'm just going to rest up, get that energy back. And if you look at our health real fast, not great, not horrible though. We're going to let our arm be for the time being. I think we'll be alright. Also, let's go and merge these. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing. It's one of those things that's a little bit strange to me sometimes. Okay. I do feel as though they had to have increased the chances of that quite a bit. There we go. Of ghosts spawning from these. Feels that it almost never really happened, and now I feel like it happens quite a bit. That being said, I don't really know. So I could be wrong. Okay, see, it did dodge an attack, and then after it dodged an attack, we were able to, you guessed it, Use our offhand ability to get it. Ooh, I don't like this at all. And I know this guy's going to kind of be a little bit silly. Nice. There we go. That was awesome. That being said, let's rest for a second. Make sure we're not going to get ambushed by a ghost unpreparedly. I mean, if we're a little bit off, that's okay. But I definitely don't want to be super far off. Let's go and grab that really fast. Smash some pots and such along the way. Another ghost. Wow, we are really getting the ghosts today, huh? There we go. Unidentified ring? Well, I don't have a ring. So even if it's cursed, it's probably not too bad. It's better than not having a ring, most likely. Let's actually take a step back, close this door, and rest for a second. Okay, I do want that guy to come. I don't want the other guy to come. Ah, they both came. Well, less than ideal. So I think I'm going to keep backing up, letting these guys kind of come out a little bit. Yeah. Nice. I'm going to go close this door. Nice. So he's going to have to come up to us and try to open this door, which he is trying to do right now. When he opens his door, eventually, what'll happen is I'll be able to rush him. Our health is good. We'll just keep passing turns until he's finally gotten it open. I want him to bust it open. I don't want to do it because if I do it, he's going to get an opportunity. So he's going to get an opportunity to attack. And I want to avoid that as much as possible. Except he's decided to just chill. That was very strange. What? He like triple moved. Hello, sir? I don't think that's how that's supposed to go, man. Another ring. Well, this one's a blue ring. They're both cursed. That's gonna make life interesting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but they're both cursed. Let's go and drink a little bit. We can get rid of our pain with that drinking. We can totally do some of this other stuff. Fatigue, sanity, thirst. I mean, we're good kind of right now. And we're not super hurt. So we're going to wait for just a smidge here. Hope that there's not another ghost that's going to come show us the real way to do things. Go. Nothing crazy there. Nice, nice, nice. Slowly but surely making a smidge of progress. Okay, and there's 2 more sarcophagus down here. This is one of those things that's really interesting. The sound. The sound for those guys in particular, I feel as though it gets a little bit off. Okay, I'm gonna go down really fast. I feel as though that's kind of the better way. Let's see if this rat goes into that trap. It does not go into that trap. Interesting. Ow. Okay, that sucks. That's alright. Bandage up. Okay, that's a little bit sucky. Gonna go and let him see me and hopefully just lead him, maybe even through the trap if I get lucky enough. Not lucky enough like that. When it comes stand over here and probably close the door. Let him kind of just do his thing. He's not quite close enough. He's almost close enough. Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, hey. Not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. Alright, awesome. Also, I'm pretty sure... I'm just thinking about this. I think I left something in one of these boxes back here somewhere. Maybe like in this one? Also, I do think these arrows actually sell for quite a bit. Unironically, so I feel as though it might be a good thing to actually grab some of those arrows. And darn, we are gonna have to charge this guy though. Okay, he's close enough. We're totally good. Nice. Okay. So, if we go towards this guy as much as possible, we get the extra damage. Let's go and drink this so that our pain hopefully doesn't go up too high. There we go. So, I'm pretty sure when we're drunk, we get a little bit of pain reduction, which is really nice. trying to kind of just mitigate that as much as possible. I don't know what these rings do, these cursed rings, so it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh, well, it does this. That's definitely not worth taking with me for right now. Okay. What's behind the door? Oh, we did not pick that lock. That's a ghoul. I hope that ghoul comes first. Yes, it looks like he will. He's a little bit spooky, I'll be honest. The ghoul's a little bit spooky. So I really hope that I kill him first. There we go. Nice. Really good. Okay, just water. We're in a little bit of pain. It's not the greatest amount, but we're okay. Gonna rest for a second and then keep going. So another thing that's kind of sucky about this build in specific, wow, another ring. One thing that's kind of sucky about this build in specific is the fact that as we go along, getting heavy armor is kind of like ideal. The boss is in here somewhere. It's probably in a corner. This might be the death of me. Let's see if I can maybe get him taken care of before it becomes a problem. Nice. Do this real quick. There we go. 2 guys down. And we got them all. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That was definitely what I wanted to have happen. I was kind of hoping that something like that would happen. Let's go and read this real quick. Whoopsies. Don't throw it, please. Thank you. Extra XP is always super welcomed. We are very hurt. But that's probably one of the better outcomes we could have gotten. Just considering everything that happened. We're going to go and eat. We're going to go and rest. And this will hopefully be more or less the end of it. That being said, we're going to go and loot up the... we're going to go and loot this all up now. And I'll see you guys back in town unless something else exciting happens in this dungeon. Alright guys, we are back. We're going to go ahead and turn on this quest real quick. Head over to the reward. There we go. Perfect. We're probably going to do the last quest here. This is usually what I like to do. I like to usually go and do all the quests, all the first 3, just so I can hopefully get like as much out of it as I can. That being said, I think we'll wait and maybe do it afterwards. We'll have to address that. That being said, hopefully this guy goes back to sleep and maybe we can steal a little bit from him. It's not really stealing per se. It's really just popping stuff in and out of his cabinet just so we can get that stolen icon on it. And I believe this is unintended, so I'm just gonna really quickly address that. I do believe this is unintended. I think it's one of those things that technically the devs would have these items stay. Oh goodness. Hopefully he didn't see me do that. Probably not. We're fine. Maybe. Whoopsies. I think we're fine. I'm sure we're fine. I do need to see what my cursed rings are. And that being said, I also would love to see what some of these items are. So first of all, let's go grab the identification scroll and identify one of my cursed rings. Control resistance. Okay, so curse of numbness. Pain resistance plus 25%. That's awesome. Cooldowns plus 10%. That's not that bad. Control resistance plus 13%. Energy restoration plus 3%. That's honestly pretty good overall. I'll say that's a W. I'm going to just kind of hold on to that for now. I have 2 more rings that could go anywhere. That being said, let's go ahead and sell everything that we can to this gentleman here. So I really like the ring that Jorgrim, the amulet that Jorgrim starts off with. Gives XP, reduces damage, and increases my counter chance. That's super ideal. The amber amulet isn't bad. Fortitude's awesome. Move resistance is cool, but I'm going to go and just sell this. It's not really what I'm looking for here. And I do have the other, so I have a couple items that I want to possibly hold on to. So of course we also have a couple things to look at. When I dug up the graves, I got this padded coif, which is awesome, but also just needs to be repaired. It's a little bit messed up. But in comparison to the cowl we had before, it has a lot of benefits to it. Plus plus 2 positive damage, protection, and it has some bleed, control, crushing, physical resistance that the other one doesn't. So I think it's pretty good. That being said, let's go ahead and repair our items. I think we're going to wait on repairing this one. No, I won't. Just in case. You never know. Sold, sold, and sold. That doesn't need to be sold just yet. I think we're going to go for selling this as well. It's a great starting ring, but now we have rings, so it's kind of less beneficial. We're going to go grab the pickpocket because we definitely possibly need it. I said pickpocket, I mean lock picking kit. So that's the thing. Let's run down here real fast and check out this gentleman. Howdy, sir. I need you to repair my stuff because I am all sorts of messed up. I shouldn't have repaired the boots. I mean, it's fine, but could have possibly not done that. Possibly. So that being said, here's the same coif we have, the padded coif. Pretty nice little thing. I don't want to get gloves like this because fumble chance increases. I do want gloves like that, but I also just, like I said, really don't. I don't want to increase my fumble chance more than I have to. Dodge is going to be big, so something like this would be an improvement. But again, we're really soon here going to be going and getting access to higher tier equipment. So ideally, I'm just going to try to hold out as long as I can. Brewery quest. I can't speak words. Fate of the brewery. So if we look here, fate of the brewery, show on map, and just like that. And that being said, he doesn't have anything new. Yes, he does. I lied. Identification scroll. Let's go ahead and use this on our other cursed ring. Curse of Bloodlust. Crit chance plus 10%. Max health minus 20. Crit chance for us? Is that our crit chance? Why is that negative? Health restoration plus 6%. I mean, I don't see that as a bad thing per se. Because if assuming, okay, so here's the thought process. Assuming the crit chance is our crit chance and not enemy's crit chance on us, then I see that as a good thing. Because what that means to me is, hey, we are likely to crit more. Alright, we're here at the brewery now. We're just going through the dialogue real quick. We want a cart and 2 horses, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And deal as long as we're getting the cart. So now we have that all set up. We're free to roam around here. We're not going to fight them, which is really nice. You don't really want to fight them, like, honestly. You really just don't want to. That being said, we're going to head up and take care of those bandits. And of course, we're going against the elder of the town. So I'll see you guys in just a second when we wipe those bandits from the face of the earth. Alright guys, we're here at the Brigand Den. Let's see if maybe we can pull like a single guy. If we're super lucky. Very, very sketchy. Very uncomfortable. I'm really hoping he sees us. And that's it. Hopefully just one at a time. The rain seems to be making fights a little bit scarier. So I had a fight or so on the way out here. And yeah, I am just terrified. I am also terrified of that. That was a lot of enemies there. That was a lot of enemies. Okay. Let's see if we can maybe take care of this guy moderately well. There we go. Not too bad. Let's go and apply our flea wart. I did get a little bit just so I can do specifically that. Little bits there that are going to hopefully help us. Let's see if we can get one or so more guys. Like I said, I'm a little bit nervous about how many enemies there were. Not super incredibly so, but definitely don't want to be getting caught out too hard. There we go, there we go, perfect. Rest up, get all of our goodies back. Let's see. Okay, it looks like they may have gone back. Yeah, 3 guys. Ah, that's not happening, Chief. That's not happening. Not yet, at least. Not fighting 3 guys just yet. At least not all at once. They don't seem to know I'm here. Never mind, they know exactly where I am. Let's see. Maybe we can just pop down again. Like little laps. Okay. So it doesn't really seem to be working too well. Let's try going above this time. Maybe from above we can, okay. Enemies saw me. I don't know if that's all the enemies. That's definitely all the enemies. These three guys. They're just staying right up on each other. Making life difficult. There you go, though. Whenever they come through walls like this, or through areas, I do think that helps quite a bit in our ability to actually properly manage them. So I'm happy about that. Let's go and eat some food. There we go, perfect. And we can go and just keep on stuffing ourselves. We're at 98% immunity, which is really, really good. Stand up, please. Thank you. Let's see if there's dudes here. I can probably handle two guys. So I'm going to go and take care of these two guys and hope that I can indeed handle two of them. There we go. Perfect. And we leveled up off that. Beautiful. Let's go and get more agility. And let's go and see if there's another dual wielding feat we can get. Alright guys, we're back at the brewery. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Brigands are dead. Walk away. So that is that. We're going to go back to town. We're going to get in our wagon and head off to, I believe, like I said, Manshire. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. That's going to be the end of it for today. Catch you guys in the next one. Make sure to leave a comment, rate, and subscribe, and adios.